So here's a 46-gallon bow-front Paludarium. I left this to my folks when I went off to college, and it seems to be doing quite well. 4 years later, as well as the inhabitants.
Here we have one of the inhabitants of the terrarium. This is a Japanese gold dust or swordtail newt. They make excellent inhabitants for paludariums like this one because they can go both on land and in water. As juveniles, they spend all their time on land, but adults in captivity are usually completely aquatic. Unless, of course, there's more food on land than there is in the water. And a good thing about this species is that they can tolerate higher temperatures than most newts, so I'd highly recommend them if you're going to try a similar setup to the one in this video.
For those of you wondering how this was made, here are some pictures from the beginning. So you can see here how I used the cork bark to disguise the egg crate in the water section. So at first, I thought I was going to do dart frogs in this tank, but later I decided to give it to the newts, so I just made the water section bigger. So one thing about these clay backgrounds that's very important, they stay moist. You should probably be spraying them every day or so, and so this tank hasn't been sprayed in a long time, so you can see most of the background has fallen off, but that's not too big of a deal. One small problem with this design is that the newts like to spend a lot of time under the false bottom, in the underwater cave where we can't see them. I've thought of filling this area up with large pebbles, but for now, adding some food is one way to get them out into the open.